this is Charlie from Charlie's Awesome World of Adventures, and man, has been a while. I mean, 3 weeks without posting anything. And yeah, I've been quite busy with college of lately, which has stopped me from doing videos. But I've got some time. I'm trying to make as many videos as I can for February. Well, for the rest of February, anyway. So, how about we do a first review of the 2024? I feel, that one being Dogman, and it's about our Officer Knight and his dog Greg, who while on the case of the evil cat Petey, to get involved in a terrible accident with a bomb which destroys Officer Knight's head and Greg's body. So two nurses come up with an idea to combine the two together to create Dogman. And now it's up to Dogman and to find and arrest Petey, who was created a little clone of himself, little Petey, that will change the dynamic of our characters forever. Now I have never read any books from Dav Pilkey. In fact, it's something I know very little of. However, I can actually see the appeal, mainly because back in 2017, DreamWorks did do an adaptation of some Dav Pilkey's books with Captain Underpants, the first epic movie, which I found to be a really good film. And one of the most entertaining and underrated films from the studio. It's the kind of film that knows it's ridiculous and just has fun with it. So that got me kind of excited for Dogman. And after giving a watch, yes, this is just as entertaining as Captain Underpants. Maybe even a little better. So, I don't think it will come out as the best movie of the year, but I had a really good time with this. So let's start with the characters, who are very entertaining and part of the feature, and offered a lot of enjoyability. A good reason for that would be with the voice acting. I think where each one of the actors did do the most for their performances that they could. Some of my favourites include Pete Davidson as Petey, and Little Ray Harris, who is as the Chief, who both did it excellent with their roles. But let's take a look at the half-human, half-dog cop himself, Dogman. And what? This film wasn't the type that takes itself seriously. I was surprised on how heartfelt and emotional and Ark is. After getting into the accident which it created him, it has made a life hard living for him. Sure, he still has his job up at the police force, but keep him on. I has to deal with the loss of his girlfriend, and now I'm having to literally live in a doghouse. However, that doesn't change his big heart, as he would do anything he can to protect OK City. And Cat, I thought everyone and I tried to stop Petey, but of course he can't do it alone. As he's strong on my chief, if the hot temper head the police force, also with a good heart, Ogman and Sarah, the local news reporter of OK City, that is a keen helping wit in this to Dogman. And the film did try to make her a bit of a love interest as to the chief, but that plot line I'm literally with and nowhere. As for the villains, as Flippy the Fair, she seemed like he'd be an entertaining character, especially with the performance by Ricky Gervais. But he only appeared isn't the first act and doesn't have enough time for his character to shine. And then there's Petey, the world's most evil cat that does everything he can and to destroy Dogman. And however, but when he creates his clone, Little Petey, who's basically the MacGuffin of the future, as like the nice and good version of Petey, he's done wants to go heart and find something within him that he's never found before, or been in love and compassion. The relationship between Petey and Little Petey is easily the film's biggest highlight, of the kind of influence that Little Petey will have on Big Petey, showing that there's more to him than just the world's most evil cat. That access the story. I think coming in, we know this film isn't going to have a top tier story. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if many came in expecting this to have a pretty weak story. And it's true, the story isn't great, and the film knows it. So this is one of those films that knows it doesn't have the right materials to create an engaging and exciting story. The one thing it wants to do is make sure its audience has fun, and that's where the film. This is it's definitely showing the humour, like Captain Underpants. As the film is absolutely hilarious. Areas where most of the gags work, and offer for a lot of entertainment. You're making this one of the funniest DreamWorks films. They come at a rapid pace and have such an unpredictable nature to them, and that they can be quite hilarious areas to listen to. On top of that, at the film also to know where to put its heart in. While it is a film that's absolutely hilarious and funny, it knows when it has to calm down and focus on more the heartwarming and tense moments, especially when it comes to Little Petey's relationship with both Petey and Dogma, and respectively. Adding a surprisingly emotional chord that actually got me quite engaged. I'm a little teary eyed and even though this is a silly movie, it knows when it has to slow down the silliness in order to put some heart to get the viewers fully engaged with this. Yes, and then there's the animation. One thing that can be noticeable of the first Captain Underpants is that, as unlike any DreamWorks film at the time, I'm having a great style towards it, making it stand out. With Dogman, however, it seems like the film doubled down to make this one and the most creative looking films from DreamWorks. This is especially the case with OK City itself. Where it feels like it comes from a kid's imagination, with all the square rectangular buildings, things, and the storybook-like feel. I love the colour. It's that it'll perfectly play. And on top of that, the film does a good job with the colours, using them and to emphasise the heroes and villains. Then, whether it be using blue, who's for Dogman and the police force, or orange is PT to show the dangerous side to that. On top of that, at the film, they'll make the most with the character animation, especially with the animals. The designs stay true to their looks in the book. Which is always great to see. But at the film does get creative and movement owns where it mixes Dogman's human and dog features together, and how people easy had to use this as like reflexes. So it's with his human cat like amphibious body. But where the film truly shines is with the action scenes. It's not the type of film that will have some intense and epic fight, but when the action does happen, the film has a lot of fun with the moments, making them highly engaging. And can't leave the viewer on the edge of their seats, also having a lot of fun on with them at the same time, especially when it gets to the climax. And it does make the also of its fun action and intense moments. So overall, I think we all knew coming in we were not going to get the greatest movie yet. That being said, we probably do have one of the most fun films of the year. Dogman is an absolute blast from beginning to end that knows the type of film it wants to be, and delivers on bringing just that. It knows it's not going to have the best writing, but it does make up for it with some great humour, enjoyable action, some well-placed heart, incredible animation, likeable characters, and some really good voice acting. For fans of Dave Pilkey, Captain Underpants, the first movie, I think they're going to have a great time with this. And of course, kids will absolutely love this. Even for non-fans, if you're looking for something that's just 90 minutes of pure or entertainment, then this should surely satisfy your needs. Also, before the film starts, the film would play a bad guy short, or called Little Lies of Alibis, which is mainly like promotion for the sequel. I haven't seen this yet since I watched this film on F Movies, and the version of the short that they did have was in English, unlike the film. But it does look like a lot of fun, and I look forward to watching it when it's available in HD. The Dogman is definitely a film that knows exactly what it is. And that's why it delivers an unforgettably fun experience, which is why I'm giving the feature a solid 9 out of 10. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!